Not necessarily the best record you'd ever imagine. To be fair, they've won 4 of their last 5 semi-finals, so they've got better at it. That dates back to the career Open of last August. We already know the identities of our first meeting between these pairs. Hirokami Hobara versus
Black, you can bet.
Champions at the moment. Tino Muralitharan is 27. And Sayaka Hobara is Christian Hedlund of Denmark. Something similar here. One pair. So-called less preferred end with the drift behind. Shouldn't make too much of a difference with did well to get there, Hobara. Looking to place that into that corner, just too much height on that. You can see what HSBC BWF World Tour 3 years ago, the Indonesia Masters, the Super 100 event. Been to a few finals before, all Super 300, so this would be an opportunity to get to a biggest ever tournament final. So nice shot there. Well left. Very decent start here. And it really is about putting that pressure early on. And well, that worked on tournaments before where there's been a major upset. Will just spark something in the succeeding matches. Just has that kind of effect sometimes. Not quite the raucous atmosphere we had in the men's doubles, but the crowd certainly at the moment being treated to a lower ranked pair doing quite well. Palitan and Tino Muralitharan. Semis, so just clipping. Got to the second round of this tournament. It's good defending. Yeah, so the onto Sayaka Hobara, and they do come into this as the overwhelming favourites, but hey, we saw what happened earlier to the top seeds in the men's doubles. 9 in the last 12 points. 11-9 at the interval of first game. She's really varying it quite nicely at the back there, Pearly Tan. Oh, good power careers so far. Finals last week, Hirokami and Hobara at the Taipei Open. Well, the good news as far as Hirokami and Hobara are concerned is while they've relinquished the lead, they are still. It's been a pretty decent run from the Malaysians, isn't it? Since they were trailing by 4 early on. And Hirokami have this tournament, so really you've got to be impressed with how they've taken things on. Another Chinese Taipei pair ranked 13th in the world, but yeah. 2 semi-finals in a week, effectively. Very, very impressive. They are trailing by 4 now. Lovely work from 7-all a short while ago, so they've won 6 of the last 7 points. So far, as we can hear, perhaps you might just hear that in the background, Court 2 is coming alive now. A couple of matches to be played here on semi-final day. She kind of looked, I mentioned that earlier, semi-finals of the India Open, 3 quarter-finals in the Sudirman Cup, that was Malaysia of course, All England and All Your Masters. And disappointingly out in the opening round of their own tournament. Increased noise, I think it's fair to say, and there will be a guaranteed Thai finalist tomorrow, at least one, in women's singles. Kunlawut Vititsan is up next in men's singles here. Just a little flick of the wrist there from. She didn't like that shot particularly.
$17-20.
3 game points saved. Disappointing ending. There was some good stuff in between, and they needed maybe. So So they take the first game. Thankfully it happened right at the start of the second game, so no real damage done. If perhaps Tan and Tina were leading. I'm just finishing off what I was saying, since I was in the middle of the that topic of the salary negotiations. As we watch this rally. Easily snapped. Give them that little edge in negotiating if their demands are not met. So could be a stalemate. We will. It's a big swipe. Good defense there from Tina. And they're back. The first Malaysian semi-finalists in the women's doubles event in the Olympics. They lost the bronze to Chiharu and Nami Matsuyama. They've known each other for 12 years now, since 2019. They're also best friends, which I think is just just helps with the chemistry. That just goes to Pearly Tan. Said she's very happy to have Tina by her side because she's a good listener, a great partner, and transforms pressure to motivation. Perhaps it might even have helped them a little because they stumbled towards the end of the first game. They might have wanted to capitalize on that when we had that little wait. I just wonder whether that might have just played a little bit into Malaysians' hands. Don't want to take anything away from them because I think they've played very well here in the second game. That's well out. Well, they now are desperately having to chip away at this huge lead that they face here. Hiro coming for the fact that they just haven't played very much together. Whereas you're playing against a pair, as we said, who know each other inside out. Just a bit of hesitation. Oh, just trips the net there from Tina Muralitharan. Everything is kind of working out for them at the moment. That's the longest rally we've had in a while now. That's going to be out. Oh, she's decided to play it. I think it was a close call. Pearly Tan's not taking any chances, even at 12-4. Pearly Tan. A bemused look on her face, but winning the first game. The Malaysian pair. That could mean also going to 3 games, by the way, but winning 2 games, 70% of the time they go on to win in 2. Oh, the power there! Japanese pair looking to put pay to any kind of catch up. Oh, that is at her mercy. Malaysians were nowhere in sight. Might just sum up the day today. Since the interval, so there's been some kind of improvement. 5-3 in favour of the Japanese. So they have done better since then. But I don't think any of it.
Service over. Out.
That was a bit of a gimme, wasn't it?
10.
Oh, well done there. Semi-final that Thailand have been in. They've won 8 and lost. So not necessarily the best record you'd ever imagine. To be fair, they've won 4 of their last 5 semi-finals. So they've got better at it. That dates back to the Korea Open. It doesn't look like it's going to go that way, we think. Good defending there from Tan. Oh, good power there.
20.
So we've got
Game.
from the Malaysian pair into their 9th